Hi guys! If you are new here, I'm Caitlin, the owner of Effie's Paperie, which is a small stationery gift shop where I hand make items, anything from like bookmarks and stickers. I'd like to show you guys like how I run the business, so behind the scenes, and also little videos of me making some of the products. Um, so, and today is Monday, so I'm actually starting this studio vlog at a good time. I have not been posting on social media in a while. Got through all the holidays and I just haven't. I think it's been since like beginning of January, which I know is so bad. When it comes to like posting on Instagram, I hate doing social media. It is pretty much a job in and of itself. You spend so much time on it, and I'd rather be spending that time on, product creation and working on designs. But the issue with that is like, if I don't do social media, then no one's going to see the products that I'm working on. So it sucks. Either way you look at it, it sucks. So first off, I'm sorry for this lighting. I'm in front of a window and the sun is just like coming down on me, and I'm trying to fix it with these, but I just have lines on me, so just please ignore those. And the obviously, as I've said in my last video, that the studio is a mess. It is still a mess. This office space is such a mess. But I don't know if you can see it, I did get a new desk in the back for my sewing machine because I just recently did a little sewing project, which makes me really excited because now I can print my designs on fabric and then make things with the fabric. So one of the things I'd like to sew are scrunchies, like using the chiffon fabric and making like the large scrunchies. That's something I really want to work on to sell because I think those would be so cute. I might try and get some Valentine's ones done. So yeah, I did get a new desk to put my sewing machine on, but everything else is still a mess. I have paper everywhere, but today I have to edit some photos so I can post some products. And then I'll probably film some short content videos. We will see. Because I definitely need to post on Instagram because it's been a while. So I might just do like just photos instead of a video. But we'll see. I'm going to reset up the camera to a different spot. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I'm able to work today because my son's at school, and then my daughter was able to drop her off at grandma's house because she has the day off. So, which is wonderful for me because that means I get nonstop chance to work, and that's actually why I'm able to, film this video and, actually finally make content, which I haven't in a while. So, okay, I'm going to put you in a different spot and get started on some work. What I need to do right now is edit my photos that I've kind of neglected. I took product photos of things a while ago. Okay, this photo shoot was done on December 31st. So that's when I had taken these photos. And it is now January 19th. And so you don't see me. It's just ridiculous how I haven't gotten a chance to finish editing these. I've just been so busy working on other things. So that sucks. I have so many things I would like to do, but it's like there's never enough time to work on anything. It's such a struggle to get this like balance done. So anyways, I am going to try and finish editing these. So that way, let me see which ones are done. Have I done any of these? Because I was about to start selling prints as well. These ones, these are so old. I don't even think I started editing. Oh, that's not good that I didn't even start. Let me go back and copy the edit settings of that one. And I'm going to go here and I'm going to, let me see, try to make sure I pick one that's like not blurry. I mean, these are fine. Okay, no, this one's the best. And then these settings, and you can see it like kind of brought it up. Now I'm going to turn this around and kind of bring it in. You definitely, I like to keep the aspect ratio at 2:3. That's just kind of, that's what the camera does anyways. So that's how I like to keep it. Don't want to like mess with it too much. I think I'm going to come a little bit closer, trying to line it up as best as possible. And kind of want to straighten it out. Okay, so that looks good to me. So hopefully right now you can see a little bit better of what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna go through and finish editing these photos. If you guys are wondering, this is Lightroom. I need to go back and get Lightroom Classic because I don't really like this like new version of it or whatever this version's called. I don't like this one. I'm used to working in Lightroom Classic. That's what I used to work in with my old job. So yeah, I don't really like this one, but this is what I kind of started using because before I decided to pay for this, I was using their like online version and it was so slow. It was so slow. I couldn't handle it anymore. So it was messing with my workflow. You guys are wondering how it's like a quick change as I paste the settings of what I do for all of my photos. That way they stay consistent. I have those settings like saved or like I'll copy it from like my last photo shoot. And so it's just like a constant using that over and over again. Yeah, so this one is fine. You guys like my little background I did. I love setting up for product photography. I have so much fun with product photography. And I love this. I have all these like fake pages, like book pages that can lay out. I have like a little gauze ribbon. I have my signature pearls, which you can't see because of how I cropped this one. Okay, I'm finally done editing. So now I just need to export all of these and then post them on Etsy and the website. And then I will have to make a Instagram post, social media post about this. But so first, I make my listing photos. on Canva. I try to use just the edited ones for the website. However, for Etsy, one, I do like a square thumbnail image, and then I do branding on Etsy, so I'll always have my logo on the product photo, which I know is more time consuming, but I just would rather have my branding on Etsy where it's like all these other shops. But on my website, you don't need it because, you're already on my website. So that's what I do for that. And so now I'm going to export the photos and get started on Canva. Okay, I'm going to keep working on Canva, getting the product listings up, and then, oh my gosh, you guys hear my dog, right? She's still snoring like crazy. Sorry, the floor's a mess, but that's my doggy making that noise. It's so hard because there's like so many things I like to do. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I also have like another shop, Effie and Gianni, where one, the website is free printables for kids or adults, it doesn't really matter. But it's like coloring pages and dot marker sheets, just things like that. And so I have that. But on Etsy, I have all of my patterns like as digital downloads. I have a couple like bookmarks, printable bookmarks, some prints like wall art, printable wall art, glass can wraps. So some of the items are personal use only, but other ones are for commercial use. And so basically it's just for like creative product projects. For running multiple things, it gets really hard because I'm struggling to manage my time properly, and there's so many things I want to do. And today is a day where I'm able to actually work kind of all through the day until maybe this afternoon, but typically it's not like that. Hi guys, it is now the next day, and I dropped my son off at school, and then I went grocery shopping, and so now I'm home. I gotta put all the groceries away and give my daughter a snack, and then hopefully while she's having a snack I can get some work done, and then when she's napping I can get a lot of stuff done. So I'll take you through that when she is having her snack maybe, or I'm not totally sure what's gonna be next. I know I have a lot of product uploads I need to do. So there's product uploads. I'd like to make some new products and kind of take you guys, like showing you how I make the bookmarks that have the like the ribbon attached to it, where I put the grommet and then I put the ribbon on. So I'd like to show you that, but I think I need a new pattern. I have a Valentine's Day one that I could put on the bookmark, so I might do that and take you guys through making those bookmarks and also make like short content with it. But that's the plan for now. Got a lot of groceries to put away, and yeah, so we'll see what I can get done. But just wanted to give you an update. Just finished putting everything away, and I did find this like little toy on clearance for like $3.50. So hopefully that keeps my daughter entertained for a while so I can get some things done. So we'll see, and I'll take you into the studio now. Okay, guys, please excuse my appearance. It looks really bad. And I am also the absolute worst because it is now Friday. So I haven't had a chance to film. I haven't had a chance to work. But something really exciting is I got an order yesterday for a greeting card, and I actually just got another order for the same card, which it's so crazy how Etsy works, where like things kind of come in waves. And what's great about this is, well, okay, so the thing about Etsy is, for some reason, you know, once you get an order for a product, I think it just, in the algorithm, it shows up, because I will always, like, sometimes, most of the time, I'll get another order for, like, that same thing, which is crazy. And also, I just realized I didn't put in the microphone, so give me 1 second while I do that. Super exciting. I'm going to pack these orders and show you guys me packing these orders, and then I will probably also do short content at the same time, because I haven't posted on social media in a while, because again, like I said, it's just been really a chaotic week, busy with the kids, and I haven't been feeling well. So I think where I left you guys off was I was testing making like a little sticker pack, and all my stickers were, the lining was off. I don't need the Cricut today. If I have time, I might mess around with it. But other than that, I need to make the greeting cards. So again, I'm going to walk you guys through that, or at least just show you the process, and then me packing it and making short form content. So that is the plan for right now. So I'm gonna grab all my supplies. Hopefully won't be too annoying doing things on here. You know, at least I'll have some of the space cleared up. And I also don't know, because I typically film these on my phone, because for like my phone camera, I have the 17, and it's like so much better than probably my camera for video, but I haven't checked. I'm gonna check and see if that one is better. This one, because I gotta use my phone to film the little video for social media, because like the orientation changes, so that's why I can't do them both at the same time, but we will see. And I don't have like a vlogging camera. But also, another thing I've been working on is, I just want to show you guys quickly what I've been working on. I've been doing a new pattern. The thing is, though, that with this pattern, I was trying to do multiple different ways of it. So I have a couple different versions, but also doing this took me so long. You guys have ever, like, when I make seamless patterns, I usually don't do diamond method, where it's like you put everything diamond and then you like move it to the sides, and so whatever's on this side is going to show up on this side. So you have to make sure it's like they're not the same and they're not going to overlap. But anyway, so this was taking me forever to get right, and so I'm like, since it took me so long, I'm gonna have to what I'm gonna do is make multiple patterns out of this pattern, so I have the most stuff. But anyways, here's the sketch of it. So like this is the finished bit. This is the finished tile, and then when you zoom it out, it looks like this. So the reason why I needed to do it like this first and have the diamond perfected was because I'm going to just outline just the diamond portion. So what I mean by that is this is the diamond itself and the outline. And then from here, I can move them. So I can color this in, and then I can move them over, and it will be seamless. But I have a finished one. I was trying to figure out if I wanted to do like just lines with like a colored background. So I did do that with one of them. Well, actually, I did that with two of them. So this is the finished tile of one. I thought the colors were kind of cool. I don't know if I'm gonna I like it that much, but I like the contrast of them. And then the other one I did was this one. I figured this could be like a really cool wallpaper. That's kind of what I was envisioning. That was kind of what I was envisioning with this one. But if you want to see it unzoomed out, it's like, wait, whoops. How do I get the other one? It looks like this. So this is the unzoomed out bit. It's cute. I did like this. I don't know if you can see. It's like textured brush, and I'm doing like a textured one for filling it in. But I was trying a different style with this one, and this is what I mean by like I was doing so much different things. Like trying to color in the elements first on another canvas, which is what I usually do. So what I'm using is I'm using Procreate. If I didn't say that, I'm using Procreate. And I would use, typically I would have a different canvas and I would have all the separate elements and I would color them. And then I would use those elements to put them in a pattern. And this is a way for me to also have clip art. So I can sell the clip art and the stuff individually. But I wanted to set it up and have patterns that I could like upload already because it was taking too long making the clip art. So that's why I did this. And I was like, I need to make as many versions of this as I can. So using this setup. But moral of the story was this was taking me forever. I'm so mad I didn't like film it, but it took so long to get everything right. And you probably see that it like looks like I'm going crazy. So again, I didn't really film that. I should have, but I didn't. But I'm not done with it, so I can probably film and show you guys like the last little bits of it. But anyways, okay. So now because I was getting so sidetracked. Let's now. Sorry guys for my voice. I'm still a little stuffed from being sick. Let's now pack some orders. I'm going to print them out on my little packing slips. And yeah, let's do that right now. When I make my cards, the ones that, there's only one that I give the option of different paper, but I really like this linen paper that I have. I have this really nice linen paper that's like textured and it's so pretty. So I love using this like, oh my god, you probably can't even see details, maybe you can. So the one side is really textured and then the other side is, it's still textured but it's smoother, so you can do some writing. Like it's easier to write, so I just have to make sure that when I print I put it in the right direction. But yeah, I really like this paper for this. It's just super nice paper. So first though, I'm gonna print out the packing slips to make it more official. And I use this big thing of pink paper. I was like, this is so cute. This is just pink copy paper, but you know it's good for like branding and stuff. So I have everything printed on this pink paper just for fun, just for funsies. So yeah, it's pastel copy paper. I love this stuff. Okay, so what was ordered was this greeting card, and I'm pretty sure the reason why it's being ordered right now, well, like obviously the reason is Valentine's Day is coming up. So this is the card that was ordered. I'm gonna make 2 fresh ones because this one is not as perfect. But it's just, I'm hooked on you. And then on the inside it says, you're a real catch. Focus on this. God, the autofocus is so bad. It says, you're a real catch. And then one person ordered it with the green envelope. This I do give an option. So I give an option if you want the pre-written message on the inside. And then I also do the option of having it just be completely blank. So both orders want it pre-written, and one person wants the matching color, so the green, and the other person wants white. So I do have a white envelope that I'm going to put with it. This one, it's watercolor. It's one that I made in Procreate, and I also put it on a t-shirt. So my husband has like the t-shirt of it, and on my other shop I do have like the t-shirt with this design. So if anyone wants this design on something, it's at Effie and Gianni on Etsy. But the card is on Effie's Paperie. Okay, so I'm going to print the packing slips right now. I have the one packing slip printed out. Now I'm going to print the other. Okay, so both of the packing slips are printed. I have both the white and green envelope all ready, and I have the paper that needs to be printed. So I'm going to start to film some little short form. Okay, I'm going to move this down because I don't need it right now. I'm finishing printing up the cards, and then I will print the other side of it, and then I'm like slowly making the short form content, and then I also gotta make, we should also make a video of the freebies. So this way I have so much content. That's what I need, is lots of content, but it's just, all of this is taking me forever. I swear, I never have enough desk space. I never have enough outlets. I never, like, it's just, it's just insane how much is going on, and it's just crazy having 2 orders. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so stressed, but it's only 2 orders. Like, what the heck? It's super exciting though. I love, God, my eye is twitching. Can you see that? I love doing this. It's so much fun. Like, ooh, it's done. Okay, so I put the stuff back in, and now I'm going to print the inside portion of the card. Okay, so this is the first card printed out. So now what I gotta do is, so I have the cutting outlines on here, and then I have the score line as well. This right here is the score line, and then you're a real catch. So, and then as you can see, this is the nice textured bit, and then we have a smooth for extra writing. So we have that going for us. This is done. Not done, but so now I'm going to show, I'm going to make it. I have both cards ready now. They printed super good, super crisp. Yeah. So now that I have those, I need to score and cut them. I'm gonna have to find that, but I would like to also print the freebies, but I also want to make content of me printing the freebies. So, I'm trying to think, because I'm like, I have, in my head, I have several videos pending. So like, I'm filming this one, and then on my phone, I need to then film making the greeting cards, then the packing the order, and then the making the freebies, at least a freebie bookmark. So pack an order, make a greeting card, make the freebies as like a little video, and then film this one. So that's what I'm saying. I have so much in, make sure this is in focus. I have so much in my head right now that I'm about to explode. It shouldn't be as stressful as it is, but like, when you're someone like me, I don't know, I get really frazzled really fast. Okay, I ran out of storage on that memory card, so I had to switch it. So I already scored the cards, and now I'm just gonna fold them in. So I wonder if you'll be able to see that. But I like to fold them before I cut them. That way I only have to cut the one bit. And I also, I don't know if this recorded or not, but I cut these out and I corner rounded them. I just have to laminate them, and then they should be good to go. And I already have the stickers done, so that's good. Here's where I confused myself. So this one is now done. I'm just gonna get a little bit more. So I use these in the cards, and now I gotta put these in their packaging. So I do it like this. I take my little sticker and I put it right on the back here. Okay, so I have one green one and one white one with the white envelope. I have my logo in the back. So these ones are done and all packaged now. Well, packaged the cards itself. Now I have to work on the bookmarks. So those are all corner rounded, and now I have to turn on the laminator. I'm only going to take a little bit off of this. These freebies are done. And now I just have to print the packaging, and then I can pack the orders. So in here I have the packaging that I made. This is the freebie one, so I have a specific one for just bookmarks, and then I made this one specifically for the freebies because it comes with a bookmark and a sticker. So I just stick it in there, but it says a little thank you just for you. So I already have these in here. They're 3x7, and then I attach them, and now I go to make. So it goes to here, continue, send to printer, and then I like to use system dialog, and I add bleed, print. I'm going to use the green mat because the cardstock is pretty thick. Again, it's 100 pounds, so it's a thick boy. Okay, so this is done. Just comes out looking like this. Nothing too crazy. And now I'm going to line it up. Now it goes to the Cricut. Something I want to recommend doing is before you take it out is to just double check that it cut through it, because if it didn't, all you have to do is press the go button again and it'll do the same cut. I usually have to do that with my magnetic bookmarks because it doesn't cut through, because it's like photo paper and then laminate, and so it never cuts through it right away. So we're going to peel this off. Let's see if you guys want to see it like this. Now, the easiest thing is to flip it like this, and it just pops right off. Pop. And then I'll have to clean up this. Okay, so now corner around these, and then package them up. I can finally package up the freebies, and then pack up the order. Something I recommend doing, but is a little extra, but I'm a little extra when I do this, is on the packaging to make sure it doesn't shift, the bookmark doesn't shift. I have these little glue dots that I can just like doop right in the middle, so I'll show you. So I just go like right in the middle. I have this little glue dot on there, and then I take the bookmark and I stick it on there. So that, I mean, I can't do anything about the sticker right now, but because it's laminate, you can just peel right off, so it's not that big of a deal. But then that way it stays on here, like perfectly in packaging. And then I have these cellophane that is exactly the size that I need. I think these ones are 3x7, but it's like a little bit more. They fit perfectly in there. And then I'll grab my freebie sticker. I need 2 little freebie stickers. These ones are just little matte stickers. And then we'll just drop it in there. Because this one, I'm not going to worry about how it is. So package this up. And then it's so cute. It looks like this. So this is the freebie. So yeah, this goes in every January order. I'll have a different freebie for February. And then let me package this one really quick.